Fell in love at the age of 17. I loved her and she loved me. I thought that love would last.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mentour District. This is episode 8, ¿verdad?
Mm-hmm.
8.
Eight.
My name is Molis.
I'm Yadira.
And Rafa.
Y aquí vamos con episode 8. So much stuff to talk about. Do you guys have any?
Yeah, so this weekend, did you guys see was Rolling Loud? The festival Rolling Loud?
I just saw nothing but like sold out everywhere.
Yeah, it was sold out.
Everything.
And remember I told you guys CARDI B was one of the first female rappers to headline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And did you guys, I don't know if you guys heard how Offset was caught cheating.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about that. So at her performance, he interrupted her performance and he brought on like this arreglo de flores that says "Take Me Back," and like armó un show ahí en frente de todos.
He's trying, huh? Trying to
Yeah,
get
but
back over there.
I don't know. That's how guys are. until hasta que se les van.
I
Ahí es
mean,
cuando
you
se
know
dan
what?
cuenta.
Until guilty. I mean, ¿qué te puedo decir?
What do you guys think?
Well, pues
Should he just let her go or keep going?
he has to. He's gonna keep on trying. He has to. I
Pues,
mean,
hablando de eso, I don't know if you guys followed. You guys know 50 Cent's the rapper. He's normally.
I mean, I don't know him. I know who he is.
Yeah, he's known for his controversial, against fighting y todo.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first one that was actually posting for ¿cómo se llama? To Cardi B. He posted a couple of stuff. No sé si lo tengo aquí, but he said something like, "Moms, chill. Take your man back. He's a good guy," or something.
Oh
And
no!
it was weird because he's not one to do stuff like that.
Now that you brought that up, how come? Why is it that if let's say if Cardi B was to cheat, tell me why she would get attacked? No, but since it's a guy, Offset, everybody's over here like.
she's getting attacked.
No, she's not. But I'm saying if the roles were switched.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Like all these other, even the game posted something too. I don't know if you guys saw. Saying like, "Oh, take him back. He's a good guy. He messed up." But if it was the other way around,
the homies looking.
I know.
Yeah.
Looking out for each other.
I mean, that's just nature.
Yeah.
Pero,
not fair.
I mean, I hope it works out for him.
I don't.
Another thing, a guy's best friend, que se empieza el perro, remember, I don't know if you guys remember, because he actually retired, I don't know how long ago, Joe Budden.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Budden.
He's a what?
He's a rapper from like the early 2000s. He had a song que llamaba, ¿cómo se llama? Jump It Up or Set It Up. No me acuerdo cómo se llama. It was a really good song back in like 2001, 2002. He actually posted on his social media a picture of a pit bull. Es un gris. And I guess his dog died. He posted. He made it public. I'm trying to find this thing. On his social media. It was kind of like touching, porque como te digo, that's man's best friend. He said, 15 years... My guy has been there. 15 years, my guy has been there by my side. A part of my immediate family. You lived long, healthy, rich, and unbothered life. One love to easy. I love to easy. And the coolest pit I'll ever meet. Loved by many, and I'm sure you'll be missed by many more. Brooklyn won't be well in your absence. None of us will. Just glad I was able to hug you. Goodbye. Today's a sad day in the Budden household. Rest in peace to my guy Harlem. He posted a picture on the él y su dog, just looking sad at each other. So, no sé if it was natural causes or he had to put his dog down. But he looks harmless. I mean, you can see the love on both of their eyes. I'm actually posting a picture para que la vean. ¿Qué más está pasando? También, did you guys hear that Alfredo Olivas?
Otra vez,
he was attacked again.
Oh, he was? They went last night or what?
No, it was Saturday. Saturday
Last
night,
night?
I guess. No supe muy bien el detalle si iba saliendo un evento or what was the deal, but they shot him up.
Damn.
And everybody was safe. Only one guy from his staff was injured.
Where in what state?
It was in Mexico.
In what state?
No estoy seguro.
Guadalajara.
Was it Guadalajara?
Damn,
Yeah.
Guadalajara.
And that, this is a kid. I mean, because he's still young.
Early 20s, no?
Creo que sí. Probably even younger than that.
Alfredo? Yeah.
Because he was, remember he got shot también when he was on stage.
Yeah.
And no se supo por qué ni de qué. Somebody just started shooting at him when he was on stage, and
Damn,
you know that took time for him to recover. But his recovery, when he came back strong. He actually made a couple of songs. No sé cómo las balas. I don't know the name of the song that he actually talks about his death experience.
Paciente.
Okay.
El Paciente, yeah. And that song,
That's my song.
that tells you a lot about him, you know, because the guy, he's a real writer.
Yeah.
And the way he was playing with the words to make a story, pretty crazy.
That's it's the cost, right, of going to sing in Mexico, really. Because I mean, you don't really hear that in the U.S., but
No.
Pero
Mexico,
también al evento, ¿cómo es que entra gente con armas?
You
Pues
know
también
what?
estamos hablando de México, ¿no?
Oh yeah, man. It's just in Mexico, it's the wild, wild west over there.
Yeah.
You know.
Porque
That's
aquí no,
Ujú.
aquí sí te chequean, no matter what. Every nightclub you go in, te chequean. And no creas. I mean, there's been stupid people posting their guns. Like, for example, me ha tocado ver mujeres enseñar sus bolsas, showing that they're holding their guy's gun, you know? Which is stupid because, you know, you're giving yourself up.
Yeah.
You know, pero pues.
Let me
cada
go
quien.
change my profile picture. I'm just kidding.
That's something you think about how like singers go. So
Yeah.
Because I used to sing, it's like, man, that's something you have to live with when you go sing over there.
Yeah.
And
It's
especially
pretty
para los,
dangerous.
bueno, más para los que cantan narcocorridos.
Yeah.
Yeah, porque pues narco corridos, of course, pues es un corrido, it's based on un personaje and or a place or thing. Pero sometimes son, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se dice? Áreas que no puedes ir de contarios y todo. And sometimes la gente no sabe. You really don't. You're innocent minded. You know, vas y cantas, pero.
But I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know about if it's where you go sing. Because if they want to find you, they're going to find you anywhere.
Regardless.
You know? Yeah, you know. All it takes is one person to go to wherever he's at and just get him. So it's a tricky situation right there. Yeah, ves, Regulo's going to Mexico right now, huh?
Yeah.
Going to sing over there.
Yeah, he's actually moving heavy. Está todo de promoción ahorita en México.
Y
So-
su hermano también, es lo que pasó con Gerardo Ortiz, ¿no?
Right.
Yeah.
Un atentado contra Gerardo Ortiz,
Yeah.
mataron al
He
hermano.
He stopped going for a while.
Yeah. He hadn't gone. But again,
Yeah.
he was in high demand, so
Yeah.
se tuvo que ir.
Mira, es los...
Another
Wow.
thing, before we close current events, le quiero dar gracias a toda la gente que nos apoyó. Ayer el evento de Evil Cooks, this
Yeah.
past weekend, Evil Cooks tuvo un evento que he gave free tacos to people that donated. And there was a lot of sponsors. Nopalazul was the sponsor. Y fueron, Rafa, you were there, right?
Yeah.
He had a van full of
Toys.
yeah, a lot of
Toys,
this stuff.
clothes, de todo.
Yeah,
Se le fue bien a los kids and the women.
yeah,
It was a good turnout.
yeah. It was really
And the
good.
Food was really good.
Yeah, he was giving
Alright.
tacos and drinks.
Yeah.
Estaba esta compañía de aguas, ¿cómo se llama? Agua Lucha. They provided waters también. And Rafa, ¿sabe cuántas aguas se echó de
Ingas.
mandarina?
Si nomás era una.
Yeah, I know.
Fue
Alex, gracias. I know the flyer said 3 per person.
pero nos dimos.
Pero pues, you know, yo me eché unos 8 nomás.
Yeah.
Ingas.
Thank you, Alex.
Look, guys, we're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back with a topic that we've been wanting to talk for a while, que es energy. What is energy? Well, it's
Stay
up to
tuned.
you. Stay tuned. All right, so we'll be back after these.
Larry's Body and Paint in Whittier is your #1 full-service collision repair shop. When life takes a wrong turn, just come on in and drop off your vehicle, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car look as good as new. Larry's Body and Paint is proud to be servicing the city of Whittier since 1976. Make sure to stop by our location at 135 42 Telegraph Road, Whittier, California 90605, or give us a call at 562-946-1527. Again, that phone number is 562-946-1527. Larry's Body and Paint, where we treat our customers like family.
All right, guys. So we're back. Thank you guys for joining us. We're talking about energy. What is energy? Energy is... How would you describe it, Yadira? What is energy?
Dang, tell me to describe it. Well, I mean, it's like, it can be a lot of different things. It depends. I feel like it depends on how you're looking at it. Like, for example, energy, it can be like the energy that you keep around yourself. Like, I guess it can translate into, like, let's say, like, the friends that you keep around yourself. The energy that they give off affects your life.
Yeah.
So...
Would you say energy is the vibe?
Yeah, it's like the vibe. Yeah. Your environment.
Mira, I'm going to read something que I read recently, and I was like, I have to save it for this because we've been wanting to talk about this. Energy is currency. When you pay attention to something, you're buying an experience. It's an investment, so spend carefully. And only on things that will bring you a good return. Be selective. Treat your time with as much care as your finances. It's equally as valuable. But the energy I'm talking about is otro rollo, so you know, we talked about energy, and the way I was telling you guys was energy is cuando te mueres, you know, like I believe, I guess some people would describe the energy being your soul, right? But when you die, your body shuts down. All right. But then I feel that there's an energy in you that travels.
That still lives.
That still lives. And I'm going to go off a little off the subject porque una vez venía bien borracho. Y yo creo que el Uber driver venía más borracho because we had this conversation.
Oh, really? Damn.
And he was telling me about the energy. We were talking about it. You know what? I feel that we all have energy and we die. Our body shuts down, but there's still the energy, which is your soul, that sometimes goes to heaven or sometimes is stuck in the world because I guess you didn't know that you're dead or you were supposed to die or whatever the case may be. And he said, do you believe in time travel? And I said, yeah, actually I do. And he said, well, look, energy, like even sometimes when we sleep, our soul, our energy se nos sale and it travels. So that's why sometimes haces algo and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, like I lived this moment before, or I've done this before.
Oh, like deja vu.
Yeah. And you're like, you know, but in reality, it's your energy that has traveled.
Is it energy or is it like you were born again? Like, you know how reincarnation. You know how what is it, Buddhist?
Well, you know what? Maybe when there was a body, your energy came back to that body. I believe that. So this is what the guy told me, and it threw me off. The guy said, "Hey, what do you believe of? Do you believe in aliens?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And
Hell
he's like,
yeah, they real.
He said, "Okay." He said, "This is my interpretation of aliens. We are aliens, meaning that we have traveled. There's time, and that time has traveled. For example, going back to like when men were apes, or you know that todo ese rollo. So how do we go from being so hairy to being transformed to what we look now? So now, if you think about it, about aliens are like us. You know, 2 eyes and nothing in the mouth. Like certain stuff that your body has to live to function. Apes. Yeah. So when you think about an alien, siempre son dos ojos grandes, nariz, boca, manos, and 2 legs. So think about it. You know.
So you think we're from outer space?
No, not that we're out of space, but think about it. Now I think they're trying to fix so people can go and travel to Mars and stuff. Yeah, in the future, people. Okay, in the future, people are going to be able to travel and stay out there. Yeah. So como dijo él, I believe that aliens were starting to not travel in time, but go back in time. And because in the future they have these sources or sauces, whatever you call them, And because they're barely practicing, there's a certain time that they can't pass. And because trying to figure out that time, that's cuando cayeron, which was like, you know, in what's that thing over there in Vegas?
Area 51.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said, like, with that, you know, they actually found aliens.
Yeah.
But because as humans, we weren't educated about it, we didn't know what to do with it. So it's like we found our someone that came from our future.
So you think? So we're gonna. So that's the
Aliens
evolution continuing. Like that's the future.
I heard that's
Like
really,
we're gonna.
Yeah, that conversation sobered me up.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking about it. And think about it. It makes sense. But then,
Interesting.
how powerful is energy? Has it happened to you guys? You know, especially según cuando alguien se muere tu familia, and then all of a sudden, like, something starts to happen. Like, wow, the door closed, or
yes.
a mí me pasó una vez. Have you had that happen to you, Yadira?
Yeah, like me jalan las patas.
Yeah.
Really?
That only happened to me once, but I can assure you it was real.
So, think about it. That energy was that strong to do something like that.
Uh-huh.
I've never had that
A
happen.
mí una vez,
You don't want it to happen.
una vez, I remember my first family member que me acuerdo de que falleció era la wife del primo de mi mom. We're very close to her. And, you know, anyone that knows me knows que yo no me arrimo when it comes to funeral and all that stuff. Yo no me arrimo. Not out of disrespect, pero porque, I don't know.
Don't like
Yeah. There's some people que no se arriman. So, I was a teenager. I was living at my parents' house. I had baseball hats on top of the window. Y se me cayó una hat. And, because my mom's like, we're leaving to a funeral. Are you going to go? I said, no. So, all right, me acosté. Se me cayó un hat. So, I go in and pick it up y la pongo para atrás. And then the next hat se cae. So, me acuesto. I go in and pick it up. La pongo para atrás. And then the third hat falls.
Nah.
And then
No
I go and
inventes.
put it- and then I go and I put it back.
It was the
and-
mom.
And I leave my house after that. I said, fuck that. I don't know what's in my house, but, you know.
It was a rat. It was crawling.
Yo creo que
He's
sí.
just trying to say that he didn't. So now that you say that, this brings me back to something that I've always thought, like that. It's like related to that. Last year in October, falleció el hermano de mi papá, and then so we went to Mexico. So yeah, you know, we were we went to the funeral and everything. So we had a banda, right? Que nos acompañara al panteón. And I kept asking and asking for this song. It was Amor Eterno. Do you guys know that song?
Yeah.
And I would ask for and the guys didn't play it. They were only listening to like my drunk uncles in the back. And they didn't play my song in the whole funeral. And then so it's time to come back to LA, and we're in Guadalajara. Ahí en frente del catedral hay un restaurante que se llama Las Sombrillas, and they have a live performer there, like a girl or a guy who sings songs, but they sing like upbeat songs. And then tell me why when we get there, we arrived to that restaurant, and guess what the first song that they sing?
The song you requested.
Es Amor Eterno. And we were already leaving, and I was bummed out the whole trip because like I was like, that was my favorite song, my uncle's favorite song, and they didn't play it, but they played it when we got to that restaurant.
That's that. Like that.
Crazy.
And I recorded it and everything too, and I was like, that's how shocked I was. So I don't know. I feel like there's like.
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Para la gente that don't believe what we're talking or whatever, energy, for example, and power. If you hit a switch, you get light.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's considered energy. Energy gives you the power to do a lot of things. So, the best one to actually play with energy was Albert Einstein. No,
Yeah.
no, who's the one that discovered light?
Nikola Tesla.
Was it?
As he was ahead of Einstein. He knew.
Oh,
he
yeah,
Knew, he was the original one.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's the one that. It's Edison's the one who.
Edison
made it
was the one.
into
Yeah.
Like,
Homes and all that stuff, but Tesla's the one who discovered it. He did. I don't know which one, AC or DC, one of those. Tesla.
Yeah.
And then Edison. So I'm not good in that stuff, but I know it was Tesla and then Edison. But Edison, what happened? Edison was a good businessman, marketer, so he knew how to make money off that. Tesla didn't.
Yeah.
Tesla wanted it to so he could he wanted like make the earth better. He wanted to do. He was already thinking about solar energy.
Oh, okay.
He was thinking about that. And Edison was thinking, how could I use this to make money? And he won out. Or else we would have had solar energy a long time ago if Tesla would have won out. But Edison won out because smart businessman.
Para todo hay arreglo, you know. For example, like we're saying, energy. You know, si no quieres gastar en tu house, you can get solar panels, and you know you're getting a cut, like I guess like a big. You save on it, no, Rafa?
Yeah. You save money.
So,
Pero, I don't know. It's still in the early stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have solar shingles already too. También.
Really?
Elon Musk came up with those.
Te digo, it's crazy. Like, for example, también esa compañía Dyson. I don't know if you guys know the company Dyson. They're known for their vacuums and very, very expensive. But también their energy that they... I mean, what they do is they play with energy donde les beneficia a ellos, donde tú ya no gastes mucho. And, of course, they do it in a very luxurious way. Have you heard of Dyson, the company? No? Mira, por ejemplo, the craziest thing that I've seen is they have a fan with no wings.
Oh, I seen the one with like an empty space in the
middle.
middle.
Yeah, it's un palo, and then there's like a circle, and in the middle there's nothing. But then you turn it on, y te tira aire.
Yeah, I seen that.
So it's crazy. Y es toda energy.
Eso sí. Yeah. So, but isn't that a different kind of energy? Like, you're talking about energy.
Like
inside.
So we started about this type of energy.
Yeah, but
but that's how different.
Yeah.
That's how
I'm just describing like the difference, the energy. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys really think that something else exists after you passed, or?
I don't know.
Because for me, because una cosa que se ha escuchado mucho is when people pass, and then their heart, I guess their heart comes back and they start to, like, they come back to life. That's always been one of my things, dude. Because I would be scared to like freaking die, and then you wake up and you're in a casket.
And there's like people that talk about it during that time before they come back. They've actually like traveled and went somewhere. And they claim about like seeing like stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, oh, I saw light.
Yeah.
So, estamos hablando de eso, que gente que dice when they died, they traveled. Or I saw someone.
So-and-so, like a family that had passed away before.
Already passed.
You know what I think? I don't know. Like, cause Elon Musk thinks this, but I don't know if it's that extreme. He thinks we're living in a
simulation.
Like simulation world right here, right now.
Okay, like explain that, cause kind of like
the Matrix was the movie. Yeah. He thinks like that this is all simulation, but we're not really here. You know, that we're somewhere else.
I'm scared. Don't tell me
that. I
that.
don't know exactly where he thinks we're at, but he thinks it's a simulation where we're at. I think something like that, but more like it's like the spirit was. We have our conscience, which is at a higher level, but we can't get to that level because we live in the physical world, you know. So we get pulled by our phones, TV, other people. So we can't get to that conscience. We're not capable of that until we pass away.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Have you guys seen this movie called Lucy?
No.
With Scarlett Johansson?
No.
It's about this girl. Okay, just sum it up really quick. This girl, she there's this new like synthetic drug out on the market, and they make her what's it called, like una mula, when they put drugs in you so you could take it somewhere.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So so they put it inside her, and the bag explodes. And so now her this new synthetic drug like makes her like unlock 100% of her brain, because technically us as humans we only use like about, I don't remember the number, 10% of our brain. And so as time goes on, she's like at 20, 30, 40, and she's learning languages like that. She can do stuff with her mind. And the movie's really like you know, it goes into more fictional because it's entertainment.
Yeah.
But it gives you something to think about.
But yeah, imagine we can only we can only use 10% of our brain.
Like, look at all that we've done.
The rest.
Look at all that we've done with just 10% of our brain.
Yeah,
Like,
right now at this time, it's the brain is like getting studied the most like than ever before. So we're learning a lot of stuff on the brain.
Imagínate los.
Like they said that after I don't know what age that you can't learn new things anymore or stuff like that. They said it. They thought that, you know, but they said you could learn even if you're 60, 70, you still learn new things. Your brain is capable as long as you're healthy, you know, and all that stuff.
Pues así es la vida. Así es la vida.
En California.
No, digo, that conversation I was having with the Uber driver, it just made me think we're just going back and forth. Porque I mean, I've always had like weird thoughts, pero ese día, like, cuando yo empecé a platicar, he started telling me también. It's like, damn, dude, like, you're right, you know? Like, maybe aliens are humans just in a futuristic time.
So do you believe in God? Do you guys believe in God?
Yeah, yo.
Not entirely in like the God that
well,
they give us. I believe in like there's a higher, like a higher
not
power.
Not in the religious God?
Not in the religious God that they paint you to believe.
Oh, sí, yes.
A ver, guys, so what else you guys got to talk about? Porque ya me están aburriendo.
I got something to talk about. You guys going to the snow?
Yeah.
You going to the snow?
No.
No, anytime soon?
I wanted to go snowboarding.
Why? Don't tell me it's contaminated or something.
The snow is contaminated.
Dude.
Yeah, the lead is contaminated.
Oh, the Romanian lettuce.
Dude, they just opened up a ski resort in Colorado.
Okay.
And it's a membership only, and only 13 members allowed, 13 families or whatever.
¿Cuánto the membership?
Like $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
$2 million annually or something like that.
Pues la verdad me gusta Colorado, está muy frío.
Yeah, $2.8 million private access to get to ski in here. It's 1,800 acres.
Para que te pierdes y nadie te encuentre.
Only 13 are allowed. Y ya 6 already bought, so faltan 7. If you guys want, we'll pitch in.
Que la empresa
You got Mountain High right here.
You got what?
You got Mountain High.
Mejor ahí.
Yeah, no, that's too much.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, you know what's funny, dude? Latinos vale madre. The first time we went, I remember when I took my son.
Tell me how you really feel.
When I took my son, when he was young, we went to allá pa La Cañada, and pues te vas subiendo la montaña y todo. And I was like, all right, let's find like a cool place, you know, we could play or whatever. And then I seen a bunch of cars y nos parqueamos and no se veía nadie. So all of a sudden tuvimos que bajar like a little hill. Cuando bajamos, dude, parecía como que that was like a flag, you know, like the Mexican side. There was Mexicans, dude, la verdad nos pasamos. They took a whole trash can. They put the kid in the trash cans y los
Oh my God.
Y luego pues habían los que usaban el cerebro. Agarraron la tapadera del trash can and they used that to slide down.
That's a good idea.
Y habían otros que pues yo creo que la pobreza les cayó duro. Agarraron una trash bag. They put themselves in the trash bag. They'll just be sliding. So
crazy, man.
Mexican paying $2 million.
Nah, you got trash cans.
Nah, we got trash cans.
Yeah, $2 million. That's crazy, man. That's unheard of.
Oh yeah, and everything was fine. Ya después nos apartamos, fuimos a otro lugar. Everything was fine. And then we're like, you know what, vamos a bajar poquito más. Because once you go down, like, lo más que íbamos bajando, there was more snow. And more privacy, porque pues te bajabas y luego pues había una familia. Te bajabas y había... So it was less than that. Ya al último estábamos hasta mero abajo. And I remember my son must have been like 2 years old. And he had a suit, like a one piece.
Mm-hmm.
Bien thick. He couldn't even move his arms down or anything. Cuando de repente se oye un gato. We heard a cat. I grabbed my son one hand, threw him over my shoulder, Y I must have never ran so fast in my life, dude.
A cat.
A cat. I don't want to know what kind of cat
Jacob,
it was.
Get over here, man.
I have.
Come on.
I don't want to know what kind of cat. If it was a
yeah.
mountain lion or anything, but we heard a cat growl.
I thought you meant like a little cat.
Oh, no.
No, like
I
a.
know,
I thought you meant a little cat. I was
No,
like,
no. Era un gato.
also
Algo fuerte. And you know, there's always that one idiot. Like, let me go see a ver qué es. No, yo me subo para arriba y me mandas un mensaje cuando se den cuenta.
A ver qué fue.
Sí.
That's crazy.
So you guys going to snow? You guys doing anything?
I'm leaving to Mexico this weekend.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't.
Today's the last episode. We have Yadira. She's going to Mexico.
Till next year?
Till next year.
Yeah, that's cool.
¿Cuándo vas, Yadira?
Me voy a casar. Ya ni voy a regresar. Just kidding. Psych. I'll be back. Well, I'll be gone for a month.
Un mes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man.
Ah, casi nada.
So.
Where are you
We're
going
to Nayarit. Ella es mi familia.
Nayarit.
Nayarit.
How is it? Ahorita in the winter, is it cold or?
It's okay. Come on, like the cold here. Well, especially because I live over there in the desert.
Oh, okay.
So the cold here compared to the cold over there is like nothing. Está fresco, pero todos salen con sus chamarras y yo con mi camisita. So it's like fresh, but it's pretty nice in December. I love it.
What are you doing, Rafi? Got anything special going on?
No.
Let me find out you one of the Mexicans that just bought that $2 million thing allá in the snow.
No, who stayed? I was 500,000 short.
Yeah,
maybe next year I'll get it.
¿Qué dijiste?
¿Verdad? No presta.
Nothing.
What timeshare?
Let me find out Rafa's over there doing $2 million skis.
They say they have a ski place right there where you can only get up there through helicopter, huh?
No, but see, obvious.
And that place, that's cool because I think it's worth it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Porque you can use it in the summer too for hiking.
Also, the artificial snow, or
no, it's real
place?
snow. It's real snow.
Oh, so the area you can use it then.
It's in Colorado.
Well, I guess if you're
In the summer, you go fishing, you go hiking. So I think it's worth $2 million at least around there. You know.
Oilo.
You want to go fishing? Aquí hasta el callejón están.
The LA River.
Sí, ahí son.
Ese puro.
Hay unos charcos que ahí sí sacas langostas. So, guys, I think we're gonna have to wrap it up since acabó el tiempo. We want to invite you guys to keep tuning in to Mentor District y también Bellas. Bellas el Wednesday va a salir. It's a good episode. They're talking about shopping on a budget, you know, porque a veces, especially girls do a good job, but when it comes to a guy,
Honestly.
que vamos a comprarle un regalo to a coworker or someone, we're really bad, you know.
Just give gift cards.
Yeah.
I hate gift cards.
No, I mean gift cards are always a safe way. I'd rather just give them cash, but.
Oh, he got the money.
A gift card it's a little bit better than but I think sometimes if you put a little thought to it, you can do a little, you know, algo. You know.
Well, it depends on who it is, because like I feel like the thought would be better.
A person that much,
And then a gift card, like, here you
go.
Como a Yadira, le acabo de comprar un carro. I just hope que no se va a enojar por el color. Or,
You know what? It wasn't
or
even
like,
the color I wanted, so.
Eso,
She likes Mercedes. You bought her a BMW.
más es que lo regrese.
That's so annoying.
No, so make sure you guys stay checked into Bellas. Make sure you guys check into Bellas. It's gonna be really good episode. And then afterwards, va a estar otro episode también about fitness. And they're having a instructor que se llama Alejandra, and she's gonna give a couple of tips on how to work out at your house at your own pace. Recommendations también hay para que.
Next year, Molly, starting next year,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Next
hit
year.
it again.
We're gonna do the gym again.
Yeah.
Oh, those gyms are gonna
Back
be
on it, man.
hasta el cu.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
you
going
know
back.
what?
I'm going back.
I started the gym in July, and it was okay. Y ya para like the end of December ya no había gente. In July iba a clases de like 20, 30 people. Ya en diciembre, los principios de diciembre, ya unos 6, 5, ya casi nadie iba.
Así es, dude, pues. Es que hay muchas posadas aquí que atender.
That's true.
I would tell people, they're like, oh, no, you know, December's coming up. I'm not going to do the gym. I'm like, wouldn't you want to do it? I mean, that's the best time. Yeah, but I'm going to be pigging out. Yeah, but if you're pigging out, if you're working out, that's sort of, at least, you might not get in shape, but at least it's stopping you from not gaining more weight. That's the way I see it.
Nah, I don't agree with you right there, Molly's.
Dice Rafa, quiero echar posadas a gusto.
A gusto, sí.
Not being sore.
Yeah, I'm going all out. Si voy a comer, voy a tragar bien.
Eso.
Bien. Ya para el otro año, con
El
más
lunes,
calma.
el lunes empezamos.
Con más calma.
So, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 8. We were going to have a big celebration on episode 10, pero Yadira no va a estar.
Oh, my God.
We're probably going to satellite her or something, no?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got to climb to the top of the mountain to get Wi-Fi, to get service, though.
So, all right. Well, thank you guys. Again, I am Molis.
I'm Yadira.
And Rafa.
And that's it. Thank you.
All right.
Bitch, our love didn't last. I've been faithful for about a year. She cheated on me, then I shed tears. She called back, said she's so sorry. That's why I'm Mr. Lonely, lonely. I'm sipping 40s, cause I have nobody. Fuck all of you hoes. Look lonely, so lonely. I'm sipping 40s, cause I have nobody. Fuck all these hoes.